Welcome to Laramie, Wyoming, at one of the highest elevations you will find in all of college football. And it is home to the Wyoming Cowboys, and they have a taste for the spicy brown mustard. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. The Cowboys will kick it away to start us off. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Cougars offense will take the first swing of the game. And the adrenaline... on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors and you've got to limit the penalties because those will kill you, Polly.
And you got to come out under control.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
They have had to wear that beat down since the last time these two met, Jesse.
And they've been talking about it for a long time. They were absolutely embarrassed. The players, the coaches, the fans. You know, David, coming into this game this time, they want to put out a much better performance.
Oh, there's nothing worse.
Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
I love offensive coordinators. They're not afraid to be aggressive early in games. And how about that? Dialing up a shot right away in the first series, trying to seize the momentum.
Back to throw, it's Retzlaff. He's got his man. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. BYU right back to the line. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. The aerial assault continues. Makes the grab. It's Davis. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. And the Cougars are marching down the field. Off the play fake on first down. Throws to the tight end. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers.
Good job on defense, getting a hand on it, tipping it up in the air. They weren't able to pick it off, but they do force the incompletion.
Sixth play of the drive coming up. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Fires to the middle. Got him downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. BYU coming to the line with 1st and 10. The give to Davis. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He's going to pass on 2nd down. It's complete. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. They'll try to run for it. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, BYU.
Touchdown, BYU.
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive and cap it off with a touchdown.
My philosophy on going for two is only when you have to. Looking to throw, it's Retzlaff. Got his man on the right. Into the end zone for the two, and they push that lead out to 8.
And makes the score.
4-yard drive there. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. So the Wyoming Cowboys offense will get the ball for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys and the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Trying to get to it. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
They come to the line hoping to get some of that yardage back from the 17. They're going to test that run defense to the right here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And a great job by the linebacker. You can tell starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the...
And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7.
Man, this home crowd was so jacked up, so excited to finally get the football after giving up points on the first drive and having to be quiet. Now they're quiet again. How about the defense coming in here, shutting this crowd up early and doing their job?
And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit,
Entering accessibility screen, you have 20 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
Incomplete.
the rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down. New set of downs after that completion. To throw, it's Retzlaff. Fires into traffic, picked off. Got some room to run. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Rain, sleet, snow, sun shining. I don't care. I get interceptions. Give me that rock.
Looking for space, it's Scott. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Defense looks like they're about to bring the house. He'll ride his man on the option. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. The back goes in motion. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Hauls it in. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. And the Cowboys have their offense in high gear. A first down run on the doorstep.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the play.
And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Wyoming. Up and over. Yamo be there into the end zone.
And you don't want to leave your feet very often in football, but this is one of those areas where you do. In the end zone, near the goal line, you smell it. A lot of bodies in front of you. Just get up, get over top of them, get that touchdown.
And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Paul, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again and you'll be right.
By the back.
You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
Looking downfield, it's Retzlaff. Right down the middle. And the pass is incomplete, and that's how the first quarter comes to a close. That's the end of the quarter, and BYU is on top. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Now facing a 3rd down as they line up after the break. Quarterback checking the play. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Got it in the middle. It's Davis. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
Defense is about learning the plays. 3rd down, what do they like to do? How do they do it? So far, the offense having a little bit of success, but the defense now, you got to figure out what they're doing.
He's going up top. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 39.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly.
Defense has been looking so good on this drive so far. They already set up 3rd and long, and now they take all the throws away down the field. Great job in coverage. Great job reading the QB's eyes. So there's nowhere for him to go with it. He's got to throw it away.
They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick. And it's picked off for the third time today. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already gotten the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46. First down for this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. And they're not on the same page there.
Well, there was something the quarterback liked in the pre-snap there, thinking his primary target was going to have a favorable matchup. The defense did a nice job disguising that look. They got more bodies over to him and forced the incomplete.
Fires into traffic, intercepted. Never had a chance to get rolling after the pick, but he gives him the ball in prime field position at the 40.
What a nice play by the DB there. When that rain starts coming down, the ball gets a little bit heavier. The quarterback throws the ball a little bit lighter. DBs can take advantage sometimes of some underthrown balls, go out and make some big plays.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. When you see all those defenders around your intended target like that, just throw it in the ground and throw it away. I mean, that's a completion that loses yards. You're just hurting your offense there.
They're bringing heat. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Hey, on offense, you got to know when the plays are open. That one there, nowhere to go with it after he caught the football. You start trying to juke guys. You start trying to run backward. This ain't high school anymore. I mean, you used to be able to make that play years ago. You're not doing it here in big-time college football, though. Not good.
This defense is heating up. They got an interception the last possession. You could tell breaking on the football really, really well, seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it, almost had another interception.
And the ball will come to rest just inside the 40-yard line. Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the side.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Slips through the line. Man, oh man, did that coverage team have its hands full. Well, not full because they didn't get a hand on him for quite a while. Great return there. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again. Create some momentum. Just get a few first downs and I'm in scoring position.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. Look out, he's got room. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, BYU!
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground, take the lead going into the half, take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
BYU 14, Wyoming 7.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit, and when they get hurried, and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Cowboys will punt this one away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Fair catch is called for in the midst of all this rain. Just concentrate on one thing, making the catch. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
BYU lines up quickly. The play-action fake. Fires to the wideout. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Man, this defense takes tons of pride in their pass defense. They've got athletes on the back end that can break on the ball, and they've got hands, too. We've seen them pluck 3 picks already. They almost got another one there.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves them with a 3rd and 6. Back to throw, it's Retzlaff. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. I really like this call to go for it on 4th down in this area of the field. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field. Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. Based on this field position, Jesse, they need to get something on the board before the half.
And they got to be aggressive too, Reese. They've got the weapons to attack and try to steal a field goal here.
You practice these situations all during the week. You know you got to be fast. Take advantage of the clock. It's stopping, making sure you're throwing the football down the field to try to get some points.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Looking to the big tight end. He's got it. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. He wants to throw it. Might be looking to run. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Cougar!
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
The quick out. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. On the move from inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They'll come out and take a knee, and that should send us to halftime. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys. And I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion And no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today.
BYU about to kick it off to open the second half. Looking for an alley from inside his own 20. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. And the Cowboys will try to pin them back with the punt. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Hauls it in, looking for space. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. The sweet feet buy a little time. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quarterback checking off. Dropping back, it's Retzlaff. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Off play action. He's going to throw deep right side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. I don't know if this is the time for this type of risk. Offense going for it inside its own 40. On fourth down, looking to pass. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs.
That's a gutsy call, and I know the analytics world says to go for it more often, but when you're in your own territory and now you turn the football over to the other team, points are so much easier to get. Obviously, I know, Jesse, it didn't take a color commentator to figure that out.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down.
Just went with something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward, let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job, nice execution. First down.
Handoff from the gun. They'll give him maybe 1 on the play. It's down to the 20. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. Anderson wants to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. And he'll envision the ball flight as he lines it up from the right hash and 38 yards out. Splits the uprights right down the middle. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were really disappointed not getting that first down. You can see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Here we go. Running back goes in motion. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
And it's been a struggle for the run game for this offense. Man, this is something they hang their hat on. You saw last week, you saw the highlights, and just give it to the running back. Let him do his thing. Haven't been able to get him going. I don't know what's going on, but they got to find a way to get their talented back.
Got a lot of running room. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Cougars.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Wyoming, 10.
Catches it inside his 20. Chance to really gain some ground. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Looking for a productive play on first down. Power football with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Anderson will throw. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. The Cowboys send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He gets a block. He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Pulls it in. It's Davis.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Grab near the marker. It's Bowers. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. He's going to pass. Buying some time. Going to try to get it himself. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
You can tell this is a pass play. He has his eyes down the field. He's looking to throw the football. But how nice is it when you got a guy like this that can scramble and go get you a first down? Just really hard to stop from a defensive perspective.
They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking to pass. It's Retzlaff. Flushed out of the pocket. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play. That's the end of the quarter, and BYU is on top. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Powers forward. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
If they can get it in here, we could have a thrilling end to this. Touchdown, BYU! And the route is on. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And the returner goes down. Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. And you got.
He's off to the races. The 40. He's at the 20. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. And the Cowboys will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Anderson wants to throw. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
That is just what you want defensively, right? Bend, don't break. They drove down the field a little bit. They got 2nd and goal. Boom. Create that negative play. Now they got 3rd and goal. Now they got to make some decisions. Do they want to be conservative? Do they want to be aggressive? Either way, an advantageous situation now for this defense.
A 4th quarter field goal down by this much. That's a lot like putting a lipstick on the proverbial pig. He'll take a shot. Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds.
Tell you what, it gets late in the football game, man. I got to start being aggressive. When I'm in a hole and the clock's running out, like it's going to make me have to throw the football, be more aggressive. And this offense doesn't come through for their team. And now they're going to really need their defense to get some stops here in this football game in the 4th quarter.
They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the 1st down.
Well, they get another big run for a 1st down, and if you're on offense, you love the way your offensive line is blocking early in this game. They are getting tremendous movement, and they're making life pretty easy for these running backs right now.
They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the 1st down.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Looking for a deep man. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. Looking for more room. He's at the 40. Able to stay on his feet and get the ball to the 21-yard line. About the only good thing that happened for the offense on that play, at least it wasn't a pick-6. What a return.
Yeah, that didn't look good for the offense. You know all those big fellas, those O-linemen, they're not going to be able.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Second down now after the sack. Trying play action. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs.
I know that was tough, but as a quarterback, you got to know on fourth down, you cannot take a sack. Any way, shape, or form, you've got to be able to get rid of that football and give it an opportunity. That time, I know it wasn't blocked perfect, but the quarterback's got to have more sense of urgency.
Pocket starts to collapse. And they got him for the sack. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. And he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack. This is a third and long. They'll run play action. Throws for the tight end. Working that left side. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. BYU right back to the line. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quarterback floating away from pressure. He'll try to do it himself. He ruins the big gainer with a fumble. Oh, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball.
Deep breath, right, man? You fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. This is an absolute blowout.
Nice job on the route and catch by the tight end scoring that touchdown. And it doesn't matter what play this offense calls. All game long, everything has been working. This has been a masterclass in offensive productivity.
He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. At this point, it really hasn't been your best day. Just try to find something to build on here at the end, David.
Just try to keep fighting. Show your kids you're going to keep fighting. Keep throwing the football. Try to get some points up. Palmer, points have been at a premium. They haven't scored very much.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. And the quarterback just ran out of time there, and they were able to knock it free.
Quarterbacks have got to do a great job keeping 2 hands on the football, especially in passing situations like that, because you know defenders are swatting at the ball. Even if you can't see them, these guys, they're 6'5", 6'6", they've got long arms. They're trying to rip and tug away and get that ball out of your hands. The QB will learn from this play. He's got to do a better job with his fundamentals.
And he's got him set up. Defense finally gets him out of bounds at the 3.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Third play of the drive, and they need to make something happen here on 3rd and long. Looking down the middle. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Reese, I know you're a little bit of a front runner, so you probably would quit. You probably sub yourself out and take yourself out of the game. But I like that they're continuing to fight. Keep fighting. You never know what's going to happen. Actually, you know what? I know you're not going to win, but it doesn't matter. Keep fighting to the very end.
And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. Now on second down. Anderson will throw. Using the quick game. At the 40, there he goes. All kinds of running room. He's at the 10. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Wyoming, 17.
From inside the 10, here he comes. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Here comes the offense on first down. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And he's bounced out of bounds, but not before a very productive pickup. One more play to pad the stats. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Gonna take a shot. And he throws another interception. And with that turnover, that'll finish the game. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival, and you're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for a while.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games, because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is poked out. We got to look on to the next game, focus in on this.